it shouldn't have been at that time. And at that point, I had my husband come out and look, and he said, oh, it's like a fire. And anyone that knows our area up there, we're right next to another ridge next to us, Concal, which is on fire every year. They always have a fire within my first 6 years of teaching. And so we knew there was a fire, and we were okay with that because it was another ridge away. And we had no idea what was going to happen that day, but I did turn to my husband and say, well, honey, if the world ends today, I still love you. And not knowing that my entire town was going to be destroyed in hours. So as I left that morning, what I found out later is that Paradise was already on fire, which I had no idea. As I'm driving to work, I listen to the news. It says it's a ridge over, we feel safe. We go to school. Within about 20 minutes, we decide, something's not right, let's have the kids go home. So at that point, the all-call was not working properly. Some schools were able to do an all-call just from the school, but the district all-call was not working. But at that point, again, it was in Paradise, and parents were showing up because their houses were on fire, which, again, I had no idea. So we started a process for evacuation, sign-out sheets, all that stuff, making sure that we knew where the kids went. We were able to actually evacuate all of our kids safely, which is amazing. We did have schools evacuated to other schools, but then by the time they were getting to that school, they were already being evacuated. So we evacuated down to Chico. There was a school bus, some of you have seen the picture. Those kids are fine, but what happened throughout all the roads out of Paradise, there's about 4 or 5, is that people's cars broke down, or they ran out of gas. And then now they're a blockage for everyone else trying to get off the hill from the fire. Many times the fire was so close that they were just having to get out of their cars and run. And so with those students on that bus, they got off the bus because they were stuck behind the traffic jam of evacuated cars or left cars. And they jumped into other cars with teachers and were brought down the hill. So our bus drivers were phenomenal. Our teachers were phenomenal. Our kids were phenomenal. We have experienced this as a community. So usually, it seems, when something like this happens, like it's a personal loss. And I've experienced personal loss. I did lose my home. And I am not feeling this alone. Every time a parent comes in, I had 2 parents yesterday calling me, still not knowing where they're going to be, and wanting my kid in my independent study, their kid in my independent study program, so that they can have some normalcy, so they can stay with PUSD. And they don't know where to go, and they tell me the story, and I tell them my story, or I don't, I just listen, and we are all in it together, and by the end of every conversation, we're saying, but you get it, or we're in it together. And there's this unity with our community that is incredible, that comes only with this terrible disaster. So we now have, we had regular high school, continuation high school, a junior high, a community day school, and then 4 elementary schools. My school was the intermediate school. Right next to it, like literally, as far as Eric is from me, was the elementary school that completely burned down. My school had some damage. We lost several portables. My classroom's there. I'm super excited because at least I have some of my stuff. So when our school had damage, the high school had damage, the community day school completely destroyed, which was also housing all of our IEP records. It was our student services department. So that's fun. They're having to rebuild that. And then high school damage to the elementary school in Paradise. There's one school in Magalia, because Magalia is a community above Paradise, that was completely out of the fire zone and opened up in December. There was the continuation high school, there's a different section of Magalia, completely destroyed. So all of our highest risk kids completely lost their schools. And then there's one elementary school that was in the fire zone that was absolutely safe because the firefighters staged there. everything around it is burned. And that opened up in January. So yay that it's there, and yay that kids are back, but I am concerned about them walking out to devastation every day. They are trying to clear Paradise every time I go up there. I go up once a week to Magalia to help my kids in that area. They have more work they've done, but there's nowhere to take all the toxic waste. And so it went from complete devastation. Sections totally looked like a war zone, like a bomb, because especially like the mobile home parks, you would have a brick wall and then complete devastation behind it, and there was a lot because there was a lot of buildings. I don't think I saw a single house sort of standing. You're either there or you're gone. And then, so we're trying to get back to school because we have our regular schools open. We have Paradise Intermediate working out of a hardware store, literally. They have used the shelves to make like a footrest and a desk and a chair next to it, and they're excited because they're like, look, we can work. Which is great because, that's educators. We are innovative, we are resilient. We are doing everything we can just to serve these kids. I have 70 plus K-8 kids, just me, because like hell I'm gonna say no to some kid that wants to come back. So we have our high schools out at a warehouse at the airport, and we're trying to hopefully start back there in the fall. So, I am thankful. The officers came up, our board members came up, people have contacted me, people have sent me gift cards and letters and texts. Thank you so much from all of us. I am blessed. I have my life and my husband's life, and we have a house that we can live in Chico. My sister helped furnish the house. I am so blessed. I am resilient with all my fellow educators. I will get through this, and I'm rebuilding that school district. I'm there for those kids. We have 52% of our students, and that's apparently good. Normally it's around 30%, but we're there for the rest of this year and for as long as we have a job. So thank you.